Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. I thought that I would pull quickly and see what energies are around for us for this full moon and what Source has to say. So let's do that. What guidance and affirmations do you have for us, the collective, in light of this full moon? Source Spirit, what guidance do you have for us, the collective, in light of this full moon? Okay. We have 9 of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Moon, and Strength. Okay, so for me, this is like really about Source calling us to step into what emotionally satisfies us. So creating an environment where we feel fulfilled emotionally. I feel like a question that has been coming up over the last few weeks or within the readings has been like, what is filling our cup? And so I feel like here with this, Source is reminding us that there's with this moon an alignment happening within our emotional body where we can really feel good, positive within ourselves, or we have the opportunity to really align with our desires and things that make us feel good on an emotional level. I guess this requires us with the Queen of Pentacles to really tap into that compassionate state. And then I'm also hearing our well-being, so tying compassion to our well-being, our emotional well-being. And I'm also seeing, like, as this person's looking at them, looking at our dreams and the things that really fulfill us on an emotional level, the things we've written down, the things that we have on our heart or in our mind, from a space of compassion, and looking at how we can really nurture those things into reality. So I'm definitely seeing that if writing things down works for you, that looks like something that might be helpful within this moon, to write down what your desires are emotionally for yourself, what your dreams, wishes are for yourself emotionally, what emotional satisfaction looks like for you personally, what emotional fulfillment looks like for you personally or for us personally. It does, I guess with this moon card, there are lots of things to be revealed to us within our emotions, within our subconscious. So a lot of us might be having some emotional dreams this week that really bring to light what we want, what we desire. So if you are having dreams, remembering them, or even like daydreams, or you feel like you are, you know how your mind can wander to something that you're desiring, thinking and reflecting a little bit more on why that is, or what that really means to you, and even how you can cultivate that energy within your space a little bit more. This looks like it is going to require us to, with the Strength card, be strong within ourselves, within who we are. There may even be a little bit of taming of our ego, or I'm even hearing like nurturing of our ego. So that, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the ego. It's there to help us for a reason, and it is a part of like our identity at whatever given moment, or whatever given moment our identity is anyway, because that can kind of shift and change a little bit, but I feel like Source is giving us hints within our dreams, within our subconscious, within our deep emotions as well, as to what needs to be strengthened within us. And I feel like, yeah, these are all positive things in terms of leading us to this emotional satisfaction. Maybe some of us need to work on our self-esteem or our confidence a little bit more. So there might be things within that sources and our ancestors are trying to reveal to us. We also have 10 of Wands at the base of the deck. So this is a bit of this could be a bit of a challenge. Yeah, a bit of a challenge over the next week and a little bit. And these might be the energies that some of us are working through. But it does look like this challenge is helping build our strength, helping build structure. I'm also seeing that if some of us need some sort of support within this, that we should ask for it or search for it and receive it, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's really important for us with this moon and moving forward to really be nice to ourselves. So maybe like affirmations that are uplifting, that are encouraging us. And I'm seeing us like spending, or like that it's important for us to spend time with people that make us feel nurtured, or allow us the room and space to tap into that compassionate instinct within ourselves. I feel like Source is also saying that there are things that we can learn if we feel like we're not the most naturally compassionate, or we're just struggling with compassion at this time, or nurturing ourselves and our emotional body, and feeling strong within ourselves in that aspect of things, being around people that we kind of look up to in that way. So people that make us feel nurtured or nurturing. And this isn't in a way in which to like drain their energy, but I feel like it's more so to observe and to also, to observe and to learn about what nurturing ourselves and our emotions looks like if we are a little bit unfamiliar with that. Okay, I'll pull a few more. What guidance do you have for us, the collective, within light of this full moon? What guidance do you have for us, the collective, in light of this full moon? What guidance? Okay, so we have 2 of Pentacles. What guidance do you have for us in light of this full moon? 9 of Swords. What guidance do you have for us? And Ace of Cups and the Emperor. Okay. Yeah, so some of us may be juggling things a little bit. Some of us might be like seeking for more balance and harmony between our home, work, like rest and play, and then creativity and work. There's reminders here that is available to us, even if we do not see that in this current time. And Source is reminding us to do what we need to do for ourselves to bring that balance in. So where is it do you feel like you're a little bit off? And what can you do to like just realign things? So do you need to nurture home space a little bit more? Do you need to nurture workspace, creative space a little bit more to make yourself feel more emotionally fulfilled? What is it that needs to come into balance a little bit. There might be some anxiety surrounding the nurture or like compassion that we are seeking or even stepping into within ourselves. And I feel like maybe in order to release that, there is a need to, I think I did say at the beginning of this reading, like fill our cup, do things that make us feel emotionally positive, uplifted, harmonious within ourselves. And I think Source, as we are setting the intention to do so, will reveal things to us, like I was saying before, like within our dreams or subconscious or within our emotions and within the light of this moon. The Emperor card is is really stable, reflects, for example, would be the characteristics of someone that literally has their empire, whatever that is, on whatever scale, and is stable within that and looks after that with confidence. I also believe the Emperor energy is allowing others to support, because the Emperor doesn't really rule alone, or look after the empire alone. So yeah, I feel like there's a need for some of us to really step into our confidence when it comes to what we're creating, within community, within our creativity, through our identity, and really affirm ourselves in who we are and our self-confidence. With the Seven of Pentacles at the base of the deck, it might be a time for us to also look at our investments emotionally. Maybe the things and the ways in which we're juggling things aren't satisfying for us emotionally, and if so, that's okay. So how can we shift that, and how can we look at our investments, our time, our energy, our emotional investments, or how can we, or more so, the question is, what are we invested in, and how is that growing? You know, examining that, and also looking at the past and what we've grown in the past emotionally, or what we're emotionally connected to, and if that is working for us, essentially. Because I feel like Source is saying, like, it's also a really nice time for us to rebuild or reshape. If things aren't satisfying for us, it's okay for us to shift things around a little bit. And that might require some strength and some support, but that is there for us, so it's our responsibility to seek that out. Some of us might be making financial decisions in the future, to do with what we're building and cultivating. So that could also be what is kind of bringing up some anxiety from, I was going to say from the past. Also, some of us might be having some nightmare-ish dreams as well. But I feel like within those dreams, with the Nine of Swords and the Moon, within those dreams, a lot is revealed. And a lot is actually being brought into balance and harmony. So if you are having anxiety, or you are having like fears, or things are coming up within your subconscious mind, especially within your sleep, feel like let it be and reflect on those things, and reflect on the messages that those dreams and subconscious emotions are bringing up. And then we have the King of Wands at the base of the deck, which is someone that is a leader, someone that is confident within themselves, expresses themselves creatively, isn't afraid to tackle a challenge. and does so with joy. And so maybe this is something that Source is bringing out of us a little bit more, because this is fiery energy actually. So quite a balance maybe within the water and the fire. Our emotions, our subconscious, in harmony with our creativity, our confidence, and even our like passions and identity. So yeah, I guess ending that there, summing it all up, Source is calling us to really align with what emotionally fulfills us. And if we are juggling things and it's not feeling balanced, then it's important for us to reflect on how we can compassionately for ourselves bring things in that are going to make us feel more, or make things feel more harmonious, and really lean on our confidence in the knowledge of who we are and what we're trying to create, and bring forth, and what we're invested in. So I'll leave that there. That was a quick one, but I hope that helps and brings some clarity within this moon phase, and I will talk to you all soon.